From your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
It's been a nice week of weather, and tomorrow will be the nicest day of the week, but the focus continues to be on Friday, especially later in the afternoon and evening when we have what appears to be mainly an enhanced level 3 threat for severe storms. But we've been saying all along there's a lot of uncertainty in terms of how this is going to play out, and one of the new models just updating this evening throws another little curveball into the mix, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But today was a nice one. It was a cold, frosty start. 32 was a low, but we rebounded to 60 for the high, pretty close to the average, which sits at 62. Most of the area low to mid 60, I should say around 60 today. Tomorrow will be in the middle 60s as we continue that slow warming trend until the cold front arrives on Friday night. Live first warning Doppler, just false returns around the radar. Should be quiet until shortly after midnight tomorrow night. That's when the first wave of showers will begin to move into the area. Just a few high clouds moving through right now. Live view from downtown Evansville, our Superior Ag Tower camera with a temperature of 45. Winds are calm. It's not quite as cold as last night, but it's a chilly one with temperatures now in the low to mid 40s, and we'll drop into generally the mid 30s by daybreak tomorrow morning. Well, the system that's going to generate this storm is still hitting the Pacific coast. Still a very impressive looking area of low pressure spinning right off the coast of San Francisco. So we're getting a little more data now, but once all of this gets inland, we'll be able to get to sample this system in much greater detail, put all that information into the computer models, and that should give us a much better handle in terms of how our system is going to develop and play out and what kind of severe weather threats that we're going to be dealing with. But I'll show you the latest model run here with our future tracker, which of course is going to be quiet through tonight, tomorrow, and even tomorrow evening. But the severe weather threat kicks in late Friday afternoon and evening, and the threat analysis from the Storm Prediction Center, which at this range just comes out once a day, and that came out very early this morning, has much of the tri-state under an enhanced level 3 threat. They kind of expanded that to the east. But you can see the slight level 2 off here. So basically what's going to happen is these storms come in from the west, they will slowly weaken. A very different scenario than what we've been dealing with for much of the winter, including last Friday, when we've been kind of on the northern edge of the storms, and whether or not they were going to make it this far north, that's not going to be the scenario this time around. It's will they make it this far east, because they will likely be severe to our west. Plenty of warmth area wide. It's just where everything comes together to produce severe storms, and therein lies the uncertainty. So future tracker, as we take you through tonight, just partly cloudy skies, and then a mostly sunny day tomorrow. A little bit warmer. Highs will be up into the mid 60s, forecasting 65 to 66 in Evansville. So beautiful day to get out and enjoy, not all that windy. Clouds begin to move in tomorrow night. The evening will be dry. Temperatures will be falling back into the 40s, and the first wave of rain, and quite a bit of it, gets in here during the pre-dawn hours on Friday. But that rain should be pulling away after sunrise, and so by noon we're kind of in between waves here with mostly cloudy skies. It's going to turn very windy, and temperatures will climb into the upper 60s. We could have some gusts over 30 miles per hour. And then later in the afternoon, this is the one model that I mentioned kind of throws a curveball in here. It has our first wave of storms coming in from the southwest, and that would kind of open up our severe weather window. The greatest tornado threat should be to our west late in the afternoon. If the storms can get going, that's where we could have some supercells, but eventually we have a line that forms and moves in. This particular run takes that wave and kind of concentrates it more to our south, kind of along and south of the Western Kentucky Parkway by 7, and you can see at that point everything's south and east of Evansville, but the cold front's not through yet. That's coming in here with another broken line of weaker storms. That's an entirely different scenario than the model said earlier, which just formed one long line of strong to severe storms that swept through the area during the evening. So there's a little curveball. We'll have to see how that all plays out, but everything's out of here by midnight. Weekend starts off very windy, kind of a chilly Saturday. Clouds wrap back in from the north with a nicer day on Sunday. But overnight tonight, mid-30s with partly cloudy skies, mostly sunny tomorrow, mid-60s, upper 60s on Friday. Showers in the morning will diminish some, and then showers and storms ramp up later in the afternoon into the evening when we have that threat for severe weather. Very windy, especially in the evening. Could be gusts over 40, but all that rain ends around midnight or shortly before, and then we see a little increase in the clouds again Saturday. 54, sunshine, and 62 on Sunday, and then much warmer, and once again the threat for severe weather returns Tuesday night of next week.
All right, thank you, Wayne. Still